Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. There will be 1 minute added time. Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. underway. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stoichkov. Valverde deals with that comfortably. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps...
Stoichkov! And for a moment, time stood still. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Stoichkov. Valverde wins the duel this time. And it's Ribery. Drogba! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Back into the middle. So nearly the perfect ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Foden. He'll try from distance. Stoichkov. And it's Ribery. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. And Hernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Drogba. Nicely aimed pass. Shot a goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's really well manoeuvred. Drogba.
There will be one
promising
minute
build-up.
added
This
time.
great chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I was impressed with both the movement and...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but
And a
don't
quick
hold me to
announcement
it.
today that memorabilia from
Chelsea
today's match is
sitting
now
pretty
on
here at
sale in the
half-time,
stadium
2-0 up.
Substitution for Benfica, number 20, Federico Valverde. Number 15, Hernandez. Number 99, Alexander-Arnold. world. Coming on the field, number 23, number 11, Messi, number 7, Mbappe.
So off we go once more. That has been cut short. And it's Stoichkov. Drogba. Looks for the finish. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. Chouameni. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel. Messi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Guardiola. Played out to the left flank. Drogba. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's
The attendance
Grealish.
for this match was 71,550.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's Drogba! Oh, another save. Grealish. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Mbappe.
Benfica truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Drogba! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Grealish. Foden has a shot! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer is there to clear. Played out to the right. Hernandez
has been
cuts
indicated.
it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Pass somewhat off target. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game... Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level
Hello,
today.
everybody,
Thank you
and
for joining
welcome
us.
to
You've
today's
made a
match.
very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Chelsea cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now the finish! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently?
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for the run. McAllister. And he was alert to it. De Bruyne is flagged offside. Saka. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Drogba. De Bruyne to McAllister. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's looking wide. David Villa. Rodri. James. De Ligt. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Messi gets flagged offside. Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. David Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. Goes in for the header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. James. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a good ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Goes down, but nothing given. No way through there. Drogba. He's got a side of ball.
Has been indicated.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. are certainly playing with an intent.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
From today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, no joy this time. Griezmann. It's Ribéry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tchouaméni. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé. Rodri. Shifted upfield. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. Chelsea in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Was 71,649.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's certainly onside here. Up he goes! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in.
Manchester United truly seem to be at...
And this is Drogba, and the finish! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on
20,
both sides, actually.
Number 7. Griezmann. Number 26. Coming on the field. Number
James.
17. De Bruyne. Number 18.
Hudson-Odoi.
Neymar. Number 8. Raphael van der Vaart.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's Drogba. Oh,
Substitution.
just skips past his man. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying one! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
James. And here's Kane, over to the left. And back it goes. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's heaved it away.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
2 added minutes has been
Neuer
indicated.
deals with it effortlessly. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that may well be that. That is that. Chelsea are going up. And now they can dream. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away, and he's onside. In with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nielsen. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Drogba, distributed tidily. Drogba. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. Danielson! Denied by an instinctive save.
Danielson is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Drogba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely aimed pass. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And De Bruyne! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi has it in a wide position. That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. And that was very necessary. Nice sequence of passes, this. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cup.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand your opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Great chance here from position A1. Drogba! He went for the curler.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's going to go a long way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's been given away, and he's found a way past. Just the keeper to beat, Drogba! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. And that really is so impressive. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And he's managed to get free. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Hernandez. Messi chasing after it. And he's got the beating of his man. He's got a side goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been slung wide. Oh, and he's through the middle. And a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Griezmann.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Adams gets it away. And the shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Can he get it through? Passes short and sharp. Foot in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fernando Torres. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And Ribery! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
David Villa. To Nielsen. Oh, here's a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Didier.
We have got
Drogba.
changes here from
Number
both sides, in
7,
fact.
Griezmann. Number 6, Ribery. Number 26,
Ruben Neves.
Number 20.
He's
coming
ruffled
on
a
the
few
field,
feathers, but
number
well dealt
5,
with.
Number 8, Rafael van
He
der Vaart.
steps in, and that's the end of that.
17, De Bruyne. Number 24,
Rodri gets across to intercept that.
Number 18, Neymar. Substitution. 2 added minutes has
Stoichkov.
been indicated.
Ruben Neves. Aim forwards. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big... Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Saka. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Drogba. Tchouaméni. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons.
There's the hit! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with.
Can he finish? It's in! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Ribery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Baresi. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Ribery. Could be danger here. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
Can he put it away? It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is...
It's Neymar! Oh, that's just stunning! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Showing good feet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And now the breakaway. Saka going full steam down the flank. Saka. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's there to retrieve it. Ribery. Van der Vaart. And he's searching through. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the runner. Cafu. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's bustling through. Drogba! Oh, taken with style. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there. And Torres! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Drogba! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hernandez. He's hit one! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And now he has 2. Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, what a pass!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modric, spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Adams gets across to intercept that, and the counter is on. And it's Ribery. Drogba. Decent hit! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Has a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And Torres! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the keeper they go. And he can clear it away. Gets his pass away.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has been clubbed away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that will be it. Chelsea played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And we'd like to
Chelsea can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Another try! Has another goal! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Ligt. Son Heung-min. He's gone forward. Has a look and has a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Salah plays it, he gets big! That was superb goalkeeping!
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Son Heung-min with the cross. It's Salah! It's anyone's ball now. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guardiola attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Griezmann. And he's managed to get free. Cafu. Had a shot. David Villa pinches it off him, and he can clear it away. And here's Drogba. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini gets across and deals with it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, red, nice interception. Son Heung-min, and it's Lampard.
Okay, being behind at the break is...
Belts one! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Cafu. Here's Chouameni. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. Lampard gets flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Guardiola, he's found a way through. There's the shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's picked his way through. Cross flog, terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Adams wins the duel this time. Hernandez. The pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 22, coming on the field, number 9, number 11, Vinicius Junior, number 24, De Bruyne.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cleared without complication. And now the breakaway, and the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? They've scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rummenigge. Nicely spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Spread it left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Salah. Hernandez getting this one clear. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And time is up. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a climb! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba pressing high and with purpose. Now Tonali. That's a sharp pass. Figo. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kane. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid. Cafu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Figo will heads it! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Figo hurtling down that right flank. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. Good effort from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Figo. Palmer. Tonali. Well timed, excellent interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van der Vaart. Into the box. And a header! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught napping. He can get that clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Chelsea head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Chelsea head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Palmer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. In by Van der Vaart. Saliba tries to clear. Drogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pogba.
The attendance for this match was 70,993.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. Now Tonali. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gabriel attempts a clearance. And we have our very first corner. He's got full. It's a goal. And the comeback is complete. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Kane. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 11, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Taking place.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckenbauer makes the interception. And here's Pogba. Interesting ball. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a really well-measured ball. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Malaysia clearly execute.
There's the hit! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's got away. Oh, smashing header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That